Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. This is Ed here. Hey, today I want to talk about insecurity and how it affects our relationships. So, I'm really big on giving people an experience because experience is what starts rewiring the nervous system. So, the reason for this particular tip is because oftentimes we're feeling insecure, and that insecurity motivates certain decisions that we make that get us into deeper trouble. So today I want to invite you to get a sense of what does insecurity feel like in your body, and what that will do for you when you have a sense of what it feels like. Then when you start heading down that path with your partner, or anybody for that matter, where uh, communication is a really important deal, or the relationship is a vital part of your life, you'll start realizing, like, wait a minute, I'm coming from a place of insecurity right now, so let me be very extra cautious of how I respond in that situation. So take a moment and just pause and think of something that makes you feel insecure. It might be public speaking. It might be, for me, it might be confrontation when I know the person is really volatile. Could be male or female, it doesn't matter. Just something that makes you feel insecure if you had to confront somebody, or whatever it is for you that makes you feel insecure. Now close your eyes and breathe and imagine being in that situation. Just notice what it feels like. I know for me, when I feel it, there's like a tinge of tightness that goes all the way down right to my solar plexus. And it's tighter here, a little bit tighter as I move up. And my breath, let's see where my breath is. Yeah, so my breath was way up here as I was thinking about it. So now, as I practice that, I can say, okay, when I'm feeling these kinds of feelings, there's a sense of feeling insecure, which implies that you're afraid of something. And so when fear kicks in, we lose the ability in our frontal cortex to make better, more rational decisions. So obviously we don't want to continue down that path of being afraid. So now take a moment and feel into when you feel the most secure. So for me, when I'm talking about relationships, because I love working with people, when I'm talking about trauma, when I'm talking about topics that I'm really familiar with or comfortable with, or whatever that might be, or fly fishing, there's a part of me that just feels really strong inside, like stable, strong, congruent. And when I feel that, I feel heavier, like I can feel gravity pulling me down. I can feel like my strength. I feel more like masculine as a male. All right. And my breath is wide open, and I feel more outward drawn versus inward drawn. Okay. So now I have this feeling, and in that case, I picked my left hand to represent feeling secure, and my right hand was the insecure. So now I can practice going back and forth. Okay, this is what insecure feels like. This is what secure feels like. Then later, when something starts showing up in my life where I trigger that insecurity, I now, because I'm so tuned into my body, I can now redirect that energy into something more positive. All right, so the way that can show up in relationships is, let's say that when I was a little kid, if I told the truth, I would get into trouble. My dad would get really upset and maybe punish me somehow. And so later in life, maybe I learned to lie at a certain time because I was literally afraid of losing my partner's love, or that they would leave me or finally reject me forever, whatever the meaning is I might put on it. So that way, if I get triggered later in life and I feel that insecurity, instead of lying, what I would do is say, well, I'm really scared. Here's what's going on in me. Here are the thoughts I'm having. But just, I'm always remembering that those thoughts are connected to things from the past that are leaking into the present moment. And each and every opportunity in life provides me the opportunity to heal those past memories that never got fully resolved. I'll do a whole another video on that, so just be aware of that. So let me say that again, that the past, if I have unresolved stuff from the past, it leaks into the present moment and influences my decisions. So if I was feeling insecure as a child, and that insecurity gets triggered in me as an adult, then I'm going to start um, doing things that will seem weird to the other person, or maybe not trustworthy, or whatever it might be, because I'm coming from a place of fear, and I'm coming from a place of an old memory, rather than, what's my relationship with that current person, that I should be able to just tell the truth, or whatever it might be. So hopefully that makes sense. So insecurity, the goal of this exercise today was to give you a sense of what it feels like in your body, so you can recognize quicker before things start coming out of your mouth, or you start making decisions that lead you down the wrong path. You can say, oh, I'm feeling insecure right now. What do I want to do with that? And make better decisions in the moment. So hopefully that's useful. Thanks for your time. Like always, make sure you subscribe to the channel, put your comments below, and go out, check out my website at greatlifeblueprints.com, and there's all kinds of free goodies out there to check out. Thank you, and have a great one.